Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by the next King of Scotland. That's what we're calling you now, Nathaniel.
That's what they're calling me. I never call myself that. I just want to put that out there.
Well, listen, the opportunity's there. Josh Taylor's now retired. Up in Scotland, you know yourself, we've relied on Josh for far too long now to bring these big shows back to Scotland. You're headlining at Braehead. It's your opportunity to grab this bull by the horns and be that next guy and drag these young kids up with you.
No pressure then. No, you're right. Josh, you know, he was the guy flying the flag. We were relying on him to bring these shows back, and he did. And that set up this platform for me. So, you know, I can only say I'm forever grateful for Josh and what he's done. And selfishly, you know, him retiring, bad for him, good for me. And like you're saying, the opportunity's presented itself that I need to now take the bull by the horns and make something of it.
Well, see, I love your story, Nathaniel, and you've done a little bit on Instagram about the day when you were born, about a year and a half ago, what happened to you as well. Again, I don't know how much you want to go into that, but I want people to recognise your story a little bit more and go back to that post you made about the day you were born and a year and a half ago when you were in hospital and nearly died, and now look at you. You said up there that it's crazy how life can just change in seconds, and you're testament to that. So break down basically what you posted.
I mean, like, I've been fighting for day one. I was born with something called gastroschisis, which is when basically you've not got like the skin around your stomach, you're out insides and outside. So, you know, for day one I was taken away, put together, born fighting in an incubator for months. Fast forward, you know, like we says a year and a half ago, that was to do with that. My bowel twisted, again, major surgery. I'm back here again, so that's just the two things that's been in my life. I've had a handful of things.
How serious was that a year and a half ago? Because I've seen the hospital pictures, but I didn't understand how serious it was.
Yeah, so basically my bowel was at risk of actually exploding if they never got me in right away. So it was emergency surgery. I think it lasted like 8.5 hours or something, which is obviously a crazy long time to be in surgery. And then I was in hospital for like 2 weeks, and it was just nuts. So yeah, I probably, given my character, I probably haven't made it as big a deal as what it probably was, but yeah.
Listen, well, you're here now, you're fighting for the European title, the gold version, you've got the silver version of the WBC, that will be next.
Yep.
I'm sure Stevie Fulton's got that one. What kind of performance do you need then on October 4th to get that Stevie Fulton fight?
I just needed the exact same performance as I had the last time. It's, you know, the traction that I gained off of that performance, all eyes were on me. They thought, you know, that wasn't going to happen, and the same kind of thing's going to happen here. I've got a really durable, you know, European champion, 3 defences of his belt. He's bet, you know, the good guys at my weight, so people will probably be maybe leaning more expecting that again from me, but you know, I've got a good guy in front of me that I need to decapitate. So
in a nice way.
Aye.
No, figure this. You know, I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say, Nathaniel. But yeah, you're going to have to put in a performance, because right now the featherweight division is tasty. Stevie Fulton, Espinosa, Nick Ball, yourself. There's some great. Figueroa is still there or thereabouts, I believe, if he's not moved up, is he?
Yeah.
So yeah, the division's red hot right now, and every time I see every win that you have, you're mentioning these guys, but every fight, it's not them next. Do you believe in your heart of hearts a win this time round? You're finally going to get that world title shot.
I hope so. I've been chasing it for long enough. You know, they announced it there. It's a WBC eliminator, so don't know how much weight that holds, but you know, I'm number 2 ranked, number 1 ranked Shushu Carrington. He just won the interim belt, so I'm the next contender. The canny.
You don't want to go through Shushu to get to Stevie, do you? You want a direct shot at Stevie Fulton, really?
Whoever has the full title at the time
Fulton,
that I get there is getting it. But you know, I'd rather not go the roundabout ways about it, but however it works out, hopefully next.
Well, that's the thing. This is like a Sunday morning on the 5th of October type of question I should have asked you. So let's go at the fight itself. Do you know much of Lorente? I mean, Spanish, these European guys, sometimes they fight all over Europe and they're unheard of, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
What do you know of him?
So we were actually scheduled to fight, you know, after the Grandelli fight. I won the EBU silver. He fought the champion and bet the champion, Mauro Forte, so I watched that, and it was a tough fight, a hard fight, and I think like Mauro Forte is a lesser version of me, in my opinion. So he struggled to deal with that. Again, we got mentioned to Lorente for the fight before, which ended up being Lee. So there's been the name's been there, and I have watched him. So he has a good opponent, high work rate, tall, but I just get a feeling he's tailor-made to me, and you know the sharpness and the shots I was hitting Leeway, if I hit him with, is going to be a similar story.
And that's music to my ears, to be honest with you, Nathaniel. I cannot wait for this fight. And you know me, I'm a biased jock. I like to see every single Scottish fighter get a good crack at the whip, and I'm so happy that you're getting this main event in Braehead, and I cannot wait for it. I will be there, Nathaniel. One more. What can the fans expect from you on October 4th?
Just again, career best performance, masterclass, Nathaniel Collins, spiteful punches, nasty punches, and hopefully a Lorente line on the canvas finish.
Nathaniel, cannot wait, man.
You, mate.
Thank you, brother.
Cheers.
Have a good day. Cheers,
Thank
man.
you.